respected principal ma'am, distinguished teachers, and my dear friends. I trust everyone is in good health and spirits. My name is Daksh Kumar Prajapati from class 10th. Today I am going to deliver a speech about water conservation. In this speech, I will discuss what water conservation is, why it is important, the steps and actions we can take for our future generations, and the factors that influences water conservation. Dear fellow students, as we gather here on Earth Day, a day dedicated to raising awareness and taking actions for our planet, it is imperative that we address one of the most pressing issues of our time, the conservation of water. Water, the essence of life, is a finite resource that sustains all living beings and ecosystems on our planet. On this Earth Day, let us commit ourselves to becoming stewards of water conservation. As students, we have the power to make a difference through our actions, both individually and collectively. First and foremost, we must recognize the importance of water conservation in mitigating the impacts of climate change, rising temperatures, changing weather patterns, and increased water scarcity threaten our planet's freshwater resources. By conserving water, we can help safeguard ecosystems, protect biodiversity, and mitigate the effects of droughts and floods. Moreover, water conservation is essential for ensuring access to clean and safe drinking water for all. Millions of people around the world still lack the basic human right. By reducing water waste and advocating for sustainable water management practices, we can contribute to ending water inequality and promoting social justice. As students, we can lead by example by adopting water-saving habits in our daily lives. Simple actions such as taking short showers, turning off taps while brushing our teeth, and fixing leaky faucets can collectively make a significant difference. Furthermore, we can use our voices to raise awareness about the importance of water conservation and advocate for policy changes at local, national, and global levels. By educating ourselves and others about the impact of water scarcity and pollution, we can inspire action and drive positive changes. In conclusion, on this Earth Day, let us renew our commitment to the conservation of water. Let us recognize the value of this precious resource and pledge to protect it for our future generations. Together, as students, we can make a difference and create a more sustainable and equitable world for all. Let us express our heartfelt gratitude to everyone present here today for your attention and dedication to the cause of water conservation. Thank you for your commitment and support in preserving this vital resource for our planet's future. Together, let's make every day Earth Day by embracing water conservation as a fundamental responsibility.
Very effective good afternoon to one and all, honored Managing Director Sir, respected principal, teachers, seniors, and my beloved colleagues. Once Marshall said, there are no passengers in the spaceship named Earth. We all are crew members. I am Anushri and finding it very much pleasure to express my words on this property as hours of Earth Day, where I will be speaking on several changes of Earth climate. Climate change are long-term shifts in temperature and weather patterns. Such shifts can be natural, maybe due to the changement in sun's activity or large volcanic eruptions. But since 1800s, human activities have been the main driver of climate change, primarily due to the burning of fossil fuels like coal, gases, and petroleum and others. Within this, my first aspect is burning fossil fuels. The burning of fossil fuel is the primary cause of the current climate change, altering the Earth's ecosystem and causing environmental health issues. We people burn coal, petroleum to generate electricity or power, but we know burning fossil fuels is how much harmful for us. Approximately we burn 4,000 times more fossil fuels than we burned in the 1776 when first coal engine was invented. Gases like carbon dioxide, methane, we know how much it is harmful for us, which can ruin our life completely. Gases like carbon monoxide, sulfur dioxide, oxides of nitrogen are such harmful gases which are responsible for acid rain, which can destroy the whole world at once. The only effective way to minimize it is using renewable energies as much as possible and using fossil fuels when it is necessary, when no other way is found. This is the only way in which we can make our earth pollution free and green. My second aspect is clear cutting. Clear cutting is an extreme logging method in which resilient natural forests are harvested and replaced with man made plantations, which cannot replicate with the ecosystem of the healthy forests. Since 1997, 1 million acres have been disseminated by clear cutting and other related logging practices. For reducing this, we must use recycled papers, use less papers, do not waste paper. A study says 15.3 billion trees every year are chopped down for us for human activities and other commercial activities. We are 142.86 crore peoples of populations of India. Uh, if every one of us 142 crores grows one tree a day, then think how much it is effective for us and how we can make our earth green and pollution free. My third aspect is overpopulation and global warming. Global warming has presented another issue of climate change. Sometimes these phrases are used interchangeably, however, they are different. But global warming, which poses a serious threat to human life on Earth, in the form of widespread populations, widespread flooding, and extreme weather conditions. Scientists are still continuing researching about global warming and its harmful effect on Earth. Population growth, along with increasing consumptions, tend to increase emissions of climate changing greenhouse gases. Rapid population growth worsen the impact of climate change with destroying resources. I'm not talking about the whole world, but we, the people of India. A study says the population of India will surpass 1.5 billion by 2030 and 2 million by 2050. We are in the first position in the term of populations. We must create awareness about it. It is a serious issue. Also, the carbon footprints of the gadgets and the artificial intelligence, AI technology, internet systems has accounted 3.7% of global greenhouse gases. We think how much it is harmful for us and a global threat. My another aspect is advent of modern industrialized agriculture has significantly altered the vital and delicious relationship between the soil and climate, so much that agriculture accounted for 11% of US greenhouse gas emission in the 2020, and widespread absorption of chemical fertilizers combined with certain crops management practices that prioritize high yielding one's health soil and health issues. Our planet is comparatively small, with an equatorial circumference of 24,902 miles. Its surface area, with surface area may immense of 196,950,000 square miles. But this is 71% which is covered by seas and other water bodies. The actual land surface is 57,510,000 square miles. This is 29% of planet's total area. And what about the population? It is 8.1 billion, which is increasing rapidly. We are living in Earth. We are responsible for all the miseries that are going on around the world. We have to balance it. We are responsible for all the threats that are going around the world. If we do not cooperate with our environment, then how can it go on? This is such a miseries that are going on around the world. We are responsible for everything. We have to balance it. On this dominant day, let's make a promise for recycling, cleaning, doing best as much as possible for our environment, refusing plastics, using renewable energies, and the most important thing, creating awareness programs for other and school programs, and growing as much as tree as possible. With this, I'm ending my say. If the environment is happy, people will laugh and grief will all away. The earth is only thing which is all common to us. We are we are citizens of our world. We are responsible for everything. We have to be responsible and we should take care of our it. Thank you so much. Happiest Earth Day, and go green, save Earth. Thank you.
Good morning, Principal Ma'am, Director Sirs, respected teachers, and all my dear friends. I'm Urvi Keshivani from class 10th, and today I'm going to deliver you a speech on water conservation. On this Earth Day, as we come here together to celebrate and reflect our planet's beauty and fragility, there is perhaps no better time to discuss on the critical issues of water conservation. Water, the essence of life, is the finite resource. It sustains all the living beings on the earth. As the student, it is our responsibility to protect, conserve, and preserve water for the current and for the future generations. Today, let us acknowledge the importance of water conservation not only for our well being but for the health of our planet. With each passing day, we witnessed the devastating effect of water security, pollution, and climate change on ecosystems, communities, and economics worldwide. As stalwarts in our environment, we must take actions. It starts small, everyday changes in our habits, like reducing water waste, practicing responsible water consumptions, and advocating sustainable water management practices in our communities and beyond. Education is paramount. We must educate ourselves and others about the value of the water, its consequence of its misuse, and the importance of conservation efforts. By raising the awareness and fostering a sense of stewardship, we empower individuals to make a positive impact and drive a meaningful change. Furthermore, we must support the policies and initiatives that prioritize the water conservation and sustainability. It includes investing water infrastructures and protecting the natural sources and habitats. This Earth Day, let us renew the commitment of the preservation of the water. Let us pledge to be guardians about our planet and to protect every drop of water. Together, as a student and as a global citizen, let us work towards a clean future, and the future will be full of accessible water. It is a right for all. Thank you.